everybody, welcome back to the channel and for a let's play that I am super excited to get started. We are going to be attempting to have 100 Grim Reaper babies. Yeah, you heard me. I have twisted, turned, not quite hacked, but cheated this game to the point that it could well break, and it is not something that I recommend. This will be happening on YouTube only, so that if anything glitches and if anything crashes, I've got time to edit it out. So I won't be live streaming this one. Now, adding Grim Reaper to the house is not that difficult, okay? You can do it without mods. I haven't used mods to do it. You can do it without mods. So there are two ways that you can do this. You can either, I'm just going to zoom in on this girlie so we can see how pretty she is. You can either kill somebody and then have Grim Reaper visit, put your testing cheats on and shift click onto the Grim Reaper and add him to the household that way. Or the easier way to do it is when you start a new game and you are in the cast for your family and you're creating your family, you can make your girly, which is what I did, then go to the gallery and download a copy of the Grim Reaper. Now, this is where it gets a little bit complicated, because once Grim Reaper is in the house and you're going to have to put him into cast, and I will quickly show you because I have cast him. Okay, so he is fine. He has been through cast. We're just going to modify household in cast so that you guys can quickly see. Modify household in cast, right? So you'll be able to see the traits and everything else that we are going through. This is a step you need to make sure you do. This is our girly, and she is neat, she is romantic, and she is family orientated. Of course she is, because she wants to have all these babies. Now, Grim Reaper, now he's added to the household. He has got cat lover. I'll explain that one in a second. Romantic, because we need him to kind of boom chicka wow wow with our girly, right? And then gloomy, because it's a Grim Reaper. He's going to be gloomy, right? So I chose cat lover for Grimmy because I am a huge Discworld fan. I absolutely adore Sir Terry Pratchett. I adore the Discworld, and Death in the Discworld has a fondness for cats. So I gave him the cat lover. Now, it says you can't edit pre-existing sims, and that is where we are having a problem. You see, we've got all these traits and stuff, but we can't edit a pre-existing sim. So what we need to do, and this is a very, very vital step, I can't remember whether you need testing cheats on for this, so we are going to add testing cheats on anyway, just in case. Testing cheats on, okay. So, cheats are enabled. What you need to do is you need to remove the trait that flags the Grim Reaper as the Grim Reaper. What that will do will mean that he is not classed as the Grim Reaper as far as the game is concerned, right? So he won't float, and he won't have his deeper voice, but he'll still have his all his genetics, right? And you can add it back in later, which is what we will do after he's finished having babies. So to do that, what you need to do is traits.remove underscore, is it trait or traits? Underscore trait, and then Grim. Oh no, wrong one. We can't do it right now. We can't do it right now because Mama just nearly boo-booed, right? We need to remove it on him. So we need to make sure he is our active sim, right? Remove Grim Reaper. That should, in theory, remove his trait. Which means if I tell him now to go here, he should walk. Yeah, can you see he's no longer floating? So now we know that he's not got the Grim Reaper trait anymore. So we now need to modify the household in cast again. That is what allows him to have... Can't edit a pre-existing sim, really? Because he's not the Grim Reaper anymore. But anyway, he's an adult, right? He's a young adult. So we're not going to worry about it too much, but he is a young adult. He may even be considered immortal still at this stage because he's got like the vampire stuff and things going on, which could be why. But we should, because we are married to him, be able to... Yeah, see, we can woohoo with Grim, right? We can try for a baby with Grim. That is what we need. Now, I know it is a cheat, and we are also breaking a little bit of the 100 baby rules, but I'll explain that right now. That is the only way you're going to be able to have babies with the Grim Reaper. And I really wanted to do this Let's Play. Like, I saw people with babies that are not babies, toddlers and stuff that were Grim Reaper babies. And they just were super, super, super cute. And I was like, I've got to figure this out. I've got to be able to do it. Couldn't quite get it figured out because I was missing removing that trait. And I asked in one of the groups I'm part of on Facebook. And a really nice lady there said to me, oh, this is what you need to do. Worked first time. So... I know that the Grim Reaper, the 100 baby challenge says that she's got to have a different baby daddy for each baby. Now, we are obviously not going to be able to do that for the first generation because we need a Grim Reaper baby to take over. So she's going to have as many babies as she can with Grimmy. Neither of them are allowed a job. We've got to make money the way you would always make money in the 100 baby challenge. And if you don't know the rules for the 100 baby challenge, I'm going to link those down below for you in the description. Right, so we will be doing everything apart from having different baby daddies. So we're not going to be controlling Grimmy that much, maybe sending him out getting a few plants occasionally or something like that for having a garden, but we're not really going to be controlling Grimmy that much. It's her that we're going to be concentrating on. Once she has a generation of kids and she's too old to have any more, her youngest daughter is going to take over, and then we are going to take on the 100 baby rules 100% accurate as they are written. The other thing I am going to do is, as we have toddlers, I am going to give them all the Grim Reaper trait. So they will be floating and doing all sorts of weird stuff. I'm hoping it doesn't break the game too much, but that's what they're going to be doing. We won't be adding the trait, obviously, to the youngest daughter, or if we do, we'll have to remove it from her to allow her to have kids. So that is where we're up to. That is what we're going to do. So she needs, honestly, to get pregnant. It's what we need to do. So can we go and try for a baby with Grim, please? Like, you newlyweds. You newlyweds. Go and try for a baby with Grimmy. Yes, off we go. Look, I gave him the creepy walk. Right? Because, you know, he needs to at least resemble the Grim Reaper a little bit. So let's try for a baby. See if we can get pregnant right off the bat. Oh, I haven't got lot traits. We need to do lot traits. There we go, missus. Look at you in your smexy gear. Right, go and take a pregnancy test. We want to know if you're pregnant. We do. We need to know if you're pregnant. Off you go. And then we've got to figure out how we are going to make some money. We've got a little bit to be playing with, but we need to figure out how to make some money, so. Are we eating for two? She is not pregnant. No. Right, okay, this is what we are also going to do because we didn't do this. Let's check the lot traits. We don't have any. So what I want to do is make this, we're going to make this, we'll go with fast internet because then we can, like, program or write books or whatever. We are going to go, what's this gnomes one? Okay. We are going to be on a ley line because we want lots of babies. And I'm thinking maybe home studio because that would make sense as well, right? So there we go. Now, missus, you are not pregnant. And you're sad because you're not pregnant. We need to, how long are you going to be sad for? 4 hours? Can you go and cry it out, please? Get your little emo self on. Go and cry it out. I am loving the idea of this LP. I just hope it doesn't break to the point that I can't finish it. Grab water. No, she's still crying out a bit more. It's like early in the morning, darling. Let's not cry out a bit more. She is stunningly pretty sim though. And cry it out again. Okay, so what we need to do is wake Grimmy up. Wake up. Come on, Grimmy. Excuse me. I told you to wake him up. Go wake him up. Excuse me, Mr. Grim Reaper. He's like, I ain't waking up. Yes, dude, you are. Wake up. Now, woohoo with her. Try for a baby with Penny. In his fire boxer shorts. Oh my goodness. Right, come on. Try, take a pregnancy test. Yes, she's eating for two. Go and tell him. You're gonna be a death daddy. Right, if you could go and dig that for me. We're gonna have to look out for, I mean, we could go in there as well because there's quite a lot of stuff in there, but we're going to have to look out for any plants that, see, we've got this one over here, bluebell. View the bluebell plant. I don't know how many of these are going to be able to produce anything at this stage. What are you? Strawberry bush? I don't think, are you in season? But we can't do anything with it. For some weird reason, we can't click. I've had this before where you can't click on him. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Let's see. What else have we got? Let me see. Well, there's that one, so we can dig that one up. We can harvest all those. We can look for frogs in there. I mean, that's a little bit of stuffs, right? That's your house right there, so you know. What are you? You're a bluebell plant, and you are a bluebell plant. Why are you walking around? I mean, look at the baby tummy on here already. Please tell me it's twins. We're not actually going to check either with MC Command Center or anything like that. Like, we're not going to check how many she's going to have. We're going to leave it to be a complete surprise. So, because I just think it's more fun that way. But yeah, we can't click on any of these, like the strawberry bush or anything like that, which is weird, but it's all good. So Grimmy seems to have like vampire traits, even though, is he actually a vampire? Oh, he is. There you go. See, he's a vampire. Wait, is he? No, he's not. He's not a vampire. Which is weird because he kind of gets the vampiric slumber and stuff like that. But anyway, it is all good. Let's just try and make us a little bit of money, right? Okay, you done there? How many of these have we got? Because, you know, we could plant a few. No, not you. How many have we got? Right, let's we're not going to open those. We're just going to sell them straight as they are. Extract that fossil. And we've only got one there, but we'll plant it. Right, that's broken. Never mind. Go and plant that for me, please. Because we could, in theory, end up with dragon fruit fairly quickly. Okay, right, so you've done that. We've also got one of those. You need to cook something. So if you could go and cook... We'll do a garden salad until we've actually got some cooking things. How are you doing, mate? You're a little bit hungry, but other than that, you're fine. Still sitting around in his fire boxer shorts. Oh, missus, come on. If you could, like, resume the garden salad for me, I'd appreciate it. There we go. See, I'm going to try not to control Grimmy too much, so it's not too much of a cheat, if that makes sense. We're just going to be wanting him to get her pregnant as often as possible. So, okay. He's just eating leftovers. Like, if you could come and sit here. Come on, missus. Oh, wow, he's being a bit weird. Right, if you could eat the cheese crackers, go on, eat them. I'll make sure that your food's eaten, right? And then you, missus, what we're going to have to do with you is, look, we've got this one here. Can you harvest the snapdragon? And dig this up. And then we could view this, because I already know how to get into here. So we could just go and see what plants are in there. If I can remember off the top of my head how to get in there, but it's going to be a good start anyway, right? So, view again. That's my girl. Right, now, water. Just so we can get in there and start the plants growing, because you have to actually be on the lot with them at like 5 or 6 AM, somewhere around there to help them grow. Water again. That's my girl. I'm just wondering whether Grimmy's immortal, because he doesn't seem to have... If we go here, it says he's a young adult, so maybe he's not. View? Come on, missy. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Don't do that. You can view again. I mean, I'm not... You should be on the stage of talking about nature by now, but... Compliment on leaves. There we go. Okay, and chat about roots. Come on, missus, you're okay. Yes! Discuss nature and then explore, please. I've got to try and remember how to get through there. Follow the sound, I think. Oh, this is the downstream? I always forget. Enter the mist. Travel to the glade. We got there. Hey! Travel to Sylvan Glade. In you go. In you go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What? You're not letting me go? Why not? That's weird. Travel to Sylvan Glade. It's not letting me go. Alright, well, we'll let you go pee. It's okay. Go and use the bathroom. And look at him in his workout clothes. Oh, God, he's puking. Where's he puking? Deadened emotions for emotional dampening. Okay. Okay. Sadness eternal. Boring movie. I don't know why he's puking, but anyway. If you could go and pee and take a shower, we'll try and go to the glade again in the morning, right? Go on. You're all good, missus. Well, why? Why? Oh dear. Take a shower. Why are you embarrassed? Because of what? Privacy. Well, you shouldn't be embarrassed about him invading your privacy. Honestly. It's your husband, after all. Okay, and then use the bathroom. It's okay, missus. You're okay. Use the bathroom. Then get leftovers. We got you. Yes, we did. Look at him in his weird clothes. Go to sleep. We'll just let him wear whatever he wants to wear. I mean, we'll try going to the Sylvan Glade again tomorrow. It could just be that it's not quite ready for us yet. Got no idea why it wouldn't let it go, but anyway. Okay, Judy, you tired? You're not really that tired, if we're honest. You're researching the plant. I don't blame you. Come and eat the cheese and crackers. It could be that you don't actually like that. That it kind of makes you puke. I don't know. You're just weird, mate. See, he's puking every time he eats something. Get leftovers. Maybe he's lactose intolerant. It's the Grim Reaper. It's like every time he eats something, he pukes. Right. Eat garden salad. You're just going to have to keep puking, mate. It's only for as long as it takes us to get a... He does not like eating this food. I mean, maybe if we got him plasma packs or something, but he's not actually a vampire, so... No, eat the food. And then go to sleep. See, he gets the vampiric slumber and the vampiric nap. So that's why I'm thinking, you know, it's confusing him. Because, he's not actually a vampire, but maybe, like, he's wanting food like a vampire? I don't know. Right, you want to eat when you wake up, so get leftovers, please. And then I want you to go and harvest all these. Dig that up. And then we will try over here again, but I don't think it's going to let us. Oh, wait. Harvest all strawberries. Oh, nice. We should be able to graft those fairly quickly. And harvest bluebells. Okay. I know, darling. You're feeling sick because you're pregnant. I know. Maybe... Could Grimmy possibly be pregnant as well? I mean, we've not got a thing. Need to feed, low thirst. Okay. So actually, he's behaving like a vampire. That's his problem. Okay, so we're going to have to... Grimmy, you're going to have to come to the library. Or she's going to have to come to the library or something. And... I mean, eventually it gets to the point where he just bites somebody. Can you force her? More choices. Friendly. I'm hoping, like, Grimmy doesn't die immediately. He hasn't got the opportunity to feed like a vampire, though. So we're going to have to try and get him plasma packs from the... Is he going to glow outside? Like... I don't think he will. He doesn't seem to be, does he? Grimmy, where are you going? See what's happening? See what's happening with what, mate? No, we can be outside. Okay, we are still going to have to get him some... Can we turn that into... No, a plasma pack. We can't. Strange. I mean, she's pregnant, so if Grimmy dies, it's not the end of the world as long as we've got a girl, right? But we do really need to maybe get him some plasma packs. We will get rid of you. Right, you go there. Grimmy will try and sort you out in a minute, darling. I mean, that's saying need to feed, but his hunger's not that low either. Eat leftovers. I mean, you'll keep being sick, but, you know, at least it'll kind of get your food up a little bit. Missy, are you going to go and do what I've asked you to do? Because, like, you don't seem to want to. Harvest strawberries and harvest bluebells, and then I want you to try and travel to the glade, please. I might have to explore again, it might not. Because she hasn't found a way there yet. You're going to need to pee again, aren't you, missus? Did you actually harvest those? No, you did not. She's wet herself. Okay. No, she hasn't. Right, explore. Let's go and try this again. Missus, what are you doing? I will reset you because you're being a pain. Okay, go and explore. No, go here. Why? Go here. Okay, what is wrong with you? Go and use the bathroom. Okay, Mrs., you're really, really getting on my nerves. Go and use the bathroom, please. Okay. You are really not... She's being awkward. Go here. There you go with your pregnant belly. Use the bathroom. There we go. I don't know whatever it was that had her stuck, but she seems to have fixed it now. Right, you stay home a minute and do whatever it is you need to do. Grimmy, we need to try and get you some vampire research. So let's see if we can get you, just so that you've got backup meals and stuff. Go to the library here. On your own. And we will do some vampire research. He's going to have to keep doing it at the library until he can order plasma packs, you know. Okay, Mr. Grimmy, come here and research vampires, please. Vampire secrets. Search for information on vampires. Because I think this is the only way we're actually going to be able to get him to eat. Okay, so he's leveled up the vampire lore. Okay, there's a lot of knowledge to be had. Unlocked vampire tomes. Do they actually have a copy of it? Read. Encyclopedia. There. Read that one. Just so that you can learn to order plasma packs. Because that's important. Poor thing, otherwise he's going to be starving. That is our first episode done, guys. Hopefully you are liking the idea of this challenge. If you do like the idea of the challenge, don't forget to leave the video a big thumbs up. Comments and suggestions, as always, go in the comments box down below. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, then be sure to hit subscribe now so you don't miss out on all the Grim Reaper babies. And I am going to see you all in the next episode. Ciao for now, guys. Ciao, ciao.